How you doing, guys? This is Candor, and I'm doing a video on basically etiquette on. Pardon me for saying this, guys, but like I just saw a video that made me really horrified, and I it was called fake kindness, faking kindness. Look it up, and I'm pretty sure you will understand what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to dox anybody or anything, but like basically these girls basically fool you into thinking that they're gonna try to help you, like if, like, for instance, you go into a restaurant, right, and you're having a good date and whatever, and all of a sudden the check comes, and the guy goes, and apparently the girl goes into her purse pretending to look like she's gonna pay, expecting you to. You see, that's what I'm saying. She's expecting you, lady, that gentleman, or anyone else of that nature. Girls are getting way too fucking crafty when it comes to this crap, and I'm sick and tired of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't care which side are you on this. I don't care. I'm telling you, my personal opinion is this should stop. I'm just saying, holy crap, guys. It just basically ruins the concept of dating for everybody else. Like, why would you date someone and automatically think, you know what, I'm gonna pull this crap. I'm gonna, and then apparently, and according to the video, is basically saying that it's like, yeah, well, I'm gonna make him pay for the first few times, and then we'll talk about it after. Huh? Look, if the guy truly wants to be with you, then it's cool if he does it, but the problem is it should be a 50-50 split. Um I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be telling the girl, hey, he's like, hey, if I pay it this time, I'm going to be telling expectations of the whole relationship right off the bat. If it's a turnoff, I apologize, but like honestly, I'm sick and tired of being manipulated, and my expectation is I need commitment from both sides. Like, I need to commit, admittingly, but at the same time, I need her to commit as well. Not just go into the date thinking that she's gonna get everything from me. Like, that's not something I want to do. And guys, that is just ridiculous expectations, to think that I have to pay for the date just because I'm a dude. It's the most misogynistic thing in the world. And yes, folks, I'm saying that as a man. Yes, I hate it. I hate it when people think that it's cool that they can do this because they're girls or women, whatever. Well, honestly, they're girls. They're girls. You see, women don't do that. They have more class. Women have more class. And girls just fool around and play games. So honestly, guys, I'm just putting it out there that I want to be with a woman, not a girl. And I do, and that classification is very clear. I want to be with someone that actually has finally got their things together, thinking that, games are a thing of the past. If you're gonna flirt with me, that's fine. That's a different thing. But don't treat me like crap and call it flirting. That's my difference. That's the difference between me wanting to be near you and wanting to ditch you at this end of a highway. Seriously. That is if I could drive. Yeah, I'm too nervous to drive, folks. Anyway, the point is, I'm only putting out this video just to basically PSA everyone. Guys, be careful with these women. Seriously. And make your expectations known in the beginning. Um, like if there's gonna be an issue, make go Dutch, you know. And I do mean to go Dutch. Like basically go. And if you guys don't know what going Dutch means, because apparently it's illegal now. Not literally, but the point is, it's like someone says, "I want to go Dutch," and all of a sudden, a World War III happened. The fuck. Anyway, going Dutch basically means that each one participates in paying, either half or you pay for your own meal. Hey, until you feel like that person is the one, I feel like that's the best way to do it. Cause think about it. Why would you pay for someone else when you don't feel like this is gonna work out? Pay for your own shit, and it ends there. Seriously. It's like literally the whole concept about dating someone is just hanging out with them and then seeing where where it rides, you know? And I feel like that practice has died. Either that or someone decided to sneak up on it and you know, fucking A, man, it's ridiculous. So ladies, knock that shit off. You are not that special. And if you were, we'd have less of an issue in courts and in dating. And dudes, don't be a douche. If you want to be with this girl, be with her, bro. But treat her like a princess. And princess, don't always assume just because the guy is treating you like a princess that you deserve Prada bags when the guy barely goes above minimum wage. You're not that special. Get over yourself. And my last thing for guys, again, don't be simps. That's it. That's my other thing. Don't be simps. And simp as in you are a complete doormat, a walkover. Like you could ignore him only when he until he pulls out his wallet. See, that's the problem with women these days, and men, of course. Unfortunately, women, men do the same. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm just saying in general, everybody sucks on that level because dating has gotten to the point where it's it's not becoming a race to pay anymore. It's a race to who's gonna make the other pay. That's not how that works. And if it works in your relationship, well, good for you guys. Um, you're the reason why there's such a high degree of divorce in this country is because of that. You're also the reason why we're getting a short end of the stick. Us males are getting short end of the stick in certain things in the courts because everyone sees that maybe 80 to 70% of the time the women are getting everything. Why? Because women are crafty. Admittingly, yes. But guys, ladies, use your craftiness to be doing good, not evil. If you want to do so, if you feel like you deserve a certain thing, earn it, honey. Earn it. And I don't mean, you know, I don't mean what you think. Because believe me, that's not what I'm talking about. Earn it means you have to show that you are trying to respect the person in your life. Or, better yet, if you want something, work. Actually, go to work, whatever job you have, save the money, and get it yourself. And a lot of you girls are probably thinking, well, why would I have to when I got him or them? Me, I'm laughing my tail off, thinking to myself, it's like, then Why are you with him? Because of the bankroll he has? Well, sweetie, what do you bring to the table? And if you mention to me that you either have nice legs, you might well be have like nice legs and a nice butt, or you know, decent rack, or beautiful face, sweetie, that shit goes downhill fast if you're not careful. If you're the type of person that peaks in high school, you're gonna have a bad time. You really are, because you do realize those looks fade fast. They fade faster than anything because of the fact that you put too much on it. I don't mind girls that think that they're pretty as long as they know that there is a limit. Because women are beautiful. I will not deny it. Any guys out there that comes out and says, "Well, I don't know about that," I'm like, dude, it's because you never met some really good ones. I've met really great ones. I've met ones that can kick my butt up and down the street, which is why I respect them. On top of the fact that I respect them for who they are, not not what sex they are. I respect people in general, and I wish that would come back. Show respect, folks. Respect. On top of accountability, please. I've made this mention in other videos, and it pisses me off that I still have to keep saying it because every single one of you idiots don't get it through your thick skull. Yes, folks, I'm angry. 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 Because this is the status quo in our society now. That people think, well, what if I treat you like crap? How is that working for me? Oh, right. I'm treating her like crap and it makes me laugh. Well, if you have that mentality, male or female, you're a cunt. I'm gonna be honest. I hate people that do that crap. I really do. Because if you have to minimize someone's wealth, mentally, physically, emotionally, any of that, if you have to do that to make you feel better, you're slime ball, and I apologize for insulting the slime. I really do. The slime had nothing to do with it. I apologize to the slime. But to you, I won't apologize. Because you deserve it. You are a piece of crap. And even the crap has more worth than you do. I'm sick and tired of telling people that you need to respect each other. And then I hear stories about women gloating about the kind of bullshit they do on their dates. You know, it's getting really bad when the internet is laughing about certain trends, like making the guy pay for everything, like going to an expensive restaurant, right, and then ditching him in the middle of freaking dinner, making him pay like $300-400 checks. It's like, why did you do that? Well, it was a TikTok challenge. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of the thing why United States is considering getting rid of TikTok, because of that shit. On top of the fact that, there's others that actually people have died from. See, that's how our society is devolved, to the point where our internet is basically telling the people to unally themselves. Really, I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have made comments about that. I'm probably not the only YouTuber that said about it. Why? Because they have enough brains in their skull to think they don't have enough brains in their skull to think, you know, this is probably not a good idea. And then the theme song to freaking Jackass comes out. And they think, oh, cool, I'm going to be on Jackass. And he freaking jumps and either breaks his legs or breaks his neck. You do realize there's only like maybe a 3% chance that you would actually survive that kind of injury. If you do survive it, just so you know, there's even a 90% chance that you will never be able to walk from the never be able to feel anything from the bottom, from the from your neck down, basically. You basically severed every way possible that you can move. Congratulations, you are a jackass. And now you're a crippled one. And I apologize for any cripples that is listening to this. Because, you know, I'm sorry for your plight or, what happened. Whether you were born with it or, some kind of accident. I am sincerely sorry about that. But those who willingly do this to themselves, I have no sympathy for. None. Because, like I said, some of you out there got into that situation because of military service, or you have a job that is really physically demanding. Something happened at work. See, that I respect, because at least you were hurt. When you were hurt, you were hurt doing your job. Seriously, you were hurt doing your job. And I won't say shit about that. But the ones that actually willingly do that to, get some views on TikTok, dude, you're going to get sympathy points, but they're not the ones you want. Trust me. I've known people that gotten hurt doing really stupid things, and I have no respect for them, because they knew going into it they were really, really putting themselves into danger, and yet they thought to themselves, well, I was a good idea at the time. When? Even the planning stages, anyone in any brain cell in their skull would have been like, dude, we shouldn't do this. And you know what happened? The fucking booze or drugs or whatever. And no, I'm not talking about weed, because weed, all it does is hinder you, but it doesn't block out anything. It just makes you mellow. I mean, I guess if you were extremely high, it would occur to you that it'd be a good idea. That I can believe. Anyway, I think I'm dragging this one out too long. The point is, guys, there's a lot of things in society that irritate the hell out of me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are on my side on this, as far as how ridiculous things go. Oh, last thing. And I'm pretty sure I made this comment on another video, but I'm gonna do it now. Chivalry. Yeah, it's. I keep joking about that for a lot of friends when I see a lot of people doing some good things. Like helping. Like a few times I've seen people hold open the door for someone. Whether or not it was an elderly or a disabled person, and I'm like, dude, we should have more people like you. We would have less war, less the keyword. And they chuckle. I mean, it was one of those lighthearted kind of jokes, but I am pretty much dead serious, because like if we had more people that did that for anybody, and helped out around society, are you kidding me? Our society would be freaking gold. Like honestly, if we were on a merit basis and an alien tried to say, "Hey, you know, humanity did this, but I'm seeing that you're trying to improve," that is one of the things that I'm gonna keep you, you know, let you live. Now, if we had that merit system, and I'm gonna be honest, guys, we'd be effed. No kidding. Like if we had a merit system in actual society, we'd be dead. We'd be dead. We're way past the negatives. The negatives went, dude. I think we went too far. Seriously, we're getting into that society basis where being a jackass is practically a badge of honor. Like you go up to someone and a bigger jackass has to save you from one jackass. Talking about those Karen videos, dude. The fact that those became canon in our reality, it's just wow. And what I mean by and I was talking about the whole chivalry thing. I've done, you know, open the door for somebody, you know, trying to be nice, trying to be a good guy. I've actually had someone tell me I can get my own door, thank you very much, and I said, I'm sorry, I was just trying to help. The lady had enough audacity to basically tell me that if you wanted to help, why don't you pay for my groceries? And I look at her, go, honey, I was trying to help. I'm not a simp. The lady was 40. Why the f would I buy your groceries when I'm in here for my own? Do I look like Bill Gates to you? Seriously? So that's why I'm annoyed at this kind of thing in reality. So another joke that I will keep telling people is, you know, chivalry isn't dead; it's mortally wounded. It really is. It's to the point where you see a knight in shining armor limping down the street. Why? Because again, his name is Chivalry, Sir Chivalry, and he's mortally wounded. And thank you, society, for doing that. Because now he's always afraid to be kind because he's going to say, hello, sir. Fuck off, you dumbass. Well, excuse me, I'm sorry. You are sorry, you sorry son of a. You see where I'm going with this? That's our society now. Look, I'm not saying we have to be peaches and ice cream. Mm-mm. Just stop being so freaking judgmental. Stop being so irritated at every little thing. Feminists, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care what side on this subject you are. Look, equality only happens if both sides feel like they should be equal. Ladies, if you want to be equal, I love what I've heard this saying. If you want to be equal, ladies and gentlemen, do the same jobs as everyone else, and then we can talk. Until then, shut up. Seriously, shut up. No more of that. Oh, we deserve the reins. We deserve the control. Honey, 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 honey. You just sit there and eating bonbons all day, and you're telling me that I need to work harder for you? How is that equal? Seriously, how is that equal? Men, same thing. You feel like you need to basically tell the women that, you know, they need to know their place. They really know their place. The problem is you are trying to shove them back where you perceive them to be. That's not how that works. They have enough, just as enough rights to go into the construction. There's probably women out there that is better at calculating than most men. I know for a fact there are people out there that can do a calculation better in their head than me. And I'm not even that smart. I'm just trying to make a point here. Put a woman in the military, and I'm talking about frontline military. I'm pretty sure they'll take down the enemy just as fast as any man. I'm pretty sure there are women out there that is even tougher than men. The only reason they seem tougher is because they have to try harder because of misogyny. I'm not kidding. The military is steeping with it. So every time you think you see a girl in the military, you automatically think, "Oh, that's cute, GI Jane." No, honey, no, guys, no, ladies. If you if you want equal treatment, do the job as everybody else. That's as far as I'm going to say that, because literally that's how that works. And I don't condone people bad mouthing women just because they want to do something like that. If, honey, you do you. You do you. You want to go into the military and protect us. Thank you very much. Thank you for your service. I tell that to everyone in the service, whether and it's a cop, uh, EMT, anybody that has risked their lives to do their job. Doctors, nurses. I thank you for your service, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure all of you do a wonderful job, or as best as you can, despite bureaucracy. But that's a whole different. It's a different monster right there. Anyway, thank you guys for everything. Like always, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, well, let's just hope that our reckoning isn't coming anytime soon. Because at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if we woke up in the afterlife tomorrow because of your bullshit. I don't care. I swear one of you guys is going to come be sitting there pointing at themselves going, "Me?" Yeah, if you're thinking it's you, it probably is. Probably not for everything in society, but you probably messed up somehow. Hey, I'm not perfect. I fucked up somewhere, shape, or form. But at least I tried to own up to it. Accountability, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, take care, guys. Love you all, I think. And please be better for society's sake. Take care. Candor out.